I've definitely got talent, but I don't think I've got as much natural talent as Todd, definitely. You know, I have to work a lot harder, I train a lot harder, do a lot more riding, and Todd just seems to hop on the bike and still go just as fast or beat me, you know. So I think it's a mental thing for me to know that I've worked hard, that I deserve it.
He's a sort of all or nothing rider. He pushes himself to the edge, and he doesn't mind being on the edge.
I think Todd's very mentally strong, and just that ability to put things out of his head, you know. He's hurting and his back's killing and he's got blisters on his hands, but still keeps pushing so hard to do well. So really, it's my motivation to win, that you push yourself through, like, and your motivation to do good. I look at it like you're only in pain for you know, it could be 10 minutes, an hour, and that hour out of your life, and the feeling that you get when you win is nothing. So,
raced when I was 11, the Australian Motocross Championships in Victoria. That really changed my outlook on the sport a lot. Chad Reed was there, and he sort of blitzed everyone, and I thought I was doing all right, and I didn't go down there, and it didn't go so well. So it sort of shocked me into sort of knowing what I had to do to be fast, and how fast the actual front runners were. It gave me a bit of drive to do well.
Dad sort of pushed it into us to never give up. You know, if we're going to travel all this way and put all this time and effort in, then, you know, you're going to finish the race and you're going to, you know, put your best effort in. So I think that was bred into both Todd and I when we were younger, and you sort of get that attitude where, you know, I'm going to do it and push through it and do the best I can. So.
No, I think Jake's best achievements are definitely his Australian Junior Motocross Championship.
I dreamt about that day, the Australian title, for like ever since I was a kid. Dreamt about what I'd do when I come over the finish line and won, and dreamt about how I'd ride and stuff like that. And, you know, I always dreamt of coming over the finish tabletop and whipping it and waving to the crowd and going, yeah, I'm number one. I just rode over I didn't even jump the finish. I just rode over and put my hands in the air and dropped the bike and ended up in Dad's arms pretty much. So.
The Fiery was a big achievement. He rode such a strong race, and a few things went wrong for him, but I think he got lucky a bit. But definitely Safari is probably his biggest achievement.
I think for me, when I was younger watching Todd, he won the 13, 14, 15-year-olds state championship against Ryan Marmont, who is, you know, at the moment, he's one of the top riders in the motocross scene. When I was younger looking at that, I thought that was pretty cool.
They're both doing the Safari again this year. It's coming up shortly. And then I think Jacobs, he is for sure going over to do Dakar, which is probably the biggest thing that we've been involved in as far as bikes go. And, you know, if he wins that, well, you never know where he might go. If he does well in it, you never know what might happen. So, yeah, here's hoping. And you know, Jacob seems to think that he'd like to make a career out of it.
Yeah, well, full-time riding is the ultimate goal, really. That's what I've always wished that I could do, is be a full-time racer. And if I live the dream for one season, then, you know, obviously I want to do it for as many years as I can, but if I could do it for 1 year, then, you know, that'd do me.
Pretty much my whole life, ever since I was racing, and sort of you look up to guys that are senior and they're doing it for a living and they're doing really well, and just be the best lifestyle. Working for a living at the moment, it sort of make you appreciate that a lot more.
We're putting our life on the line. It's not like we do it for free at the moment, and that's because we would love to do it. And as soon as that opportunity comes along, then I'll grab it with both hands and go hard at it for sure.
The main competition this year in Safari, definitely Jacob.
I'm going there to win. I've won it before, so anything less than first place would be a disappointment, really. I honestly think that Todd is my main competition this year. He's learned a lot in the last couple of seasons, and his team's backing him a lot, so I think it's going to be a very interesting race this year. I'm hoping it's going to be a Smith Brothers battle out front, but I'm hoping it comes down to the last stage, and I beat him by like 30 seconds or something. I'd love to be on the same team as Todd. It'd make it a lot easier for us. You know, having the same bikes in the shed to practice on and develop the bikes together, and, you know, we get to wear the same shirts and do the same things, and hopefully one day.
It'd be a big bonus. We'd be able to use the same resources and run the same machinery. We sort of push each other along and develop it a lot more.
And it'd just be a cool environment just to be Todd and I on the same team, and getting that First and second.
Definitely me first.
Honestly, if I have to lose to someone, then I'd rather lose to Todd. Maybe one day it can be the Smith brothers conquer Australia.
I still haven't perfected it. Trying to get red mud out of white clothes is atrocious.
Nah. You got to, there you go.
Because you're working so hard, your body's using so much fluid that you don't really need to pee that much.
Definitely got to squeeze one out before you start. There's no doubt about that at all. I wear padded tights, so and a bit of powder every night helps a bit too. But they get what you call monkey butt. I've never really had a serious case of it, but yeah, it's not good. I've seen blokes with skin off their ass, and it's no good at all.
No, my ambition gets you carried away with the ability. No way. I do go for a little right there, but I'm no good at it, so I don't do it. It hurts too much when you crash. Yeah.
One time he had a bit of a sook and punched me, and I just wedged him, and it was all good. It all turned in the front, so put it over him too.